Hello everybody! Guess who is back? That's right, Clive Shepard, back in action, ready to go. I guess as you guys can see, it is time once again for another gay Let's Play Mass Effect 3. This time, we shall be playing the brand spankin' new DLC, the Leviathan DLC. I will be playing it completely blind, folks. It just recently came out earlier this week. Labor Day weekend has pretty much started for me, and I am kicking it off by coming back to my beloved Mass Effect 3 game. And, of course, our beloved Steve Cortez. Hey, Steve. Oh, I've missed you, Steve. But anyway, let's go ahead right to it. I did very little research on this DLC, so I'm not completely sure what it's all about. But I think that's a good thing, because I would like to be genuinely surprised. Ooh, Trainer says we have a new message on our console. I wonder what that could be. Let's see. Private terminal. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Gasp! Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Ooh! We're going back to the Citadel, folks. Alright. I'm trying to make sure I remember all the controls of this game, because I haven't played this in a while. So yeah, I think I figured out how to maneuver the Normandy. Let's see what we got. How are we doing on fuel? I think we're pretty good. Oh, well, why am I buying some? Wait. I'm going to the Citadel, so I don't need any fuel. Plot mass relay jump. Let's go over here to meet Bryson. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, there is one thing I wanted to do real quick, which I should have done while I was down in the shuttle bay with Cortez, but I figure since I have the money to burn, I should go ahead and upgrade our weapons. Now, my weapon of choice is... where is that guy? Where is that thing? It's the... Doggone it, it's been too long, I don't quite remember what was the... What gun do I always use? It's the particle rifle. Oh, I'm at 5. Did I already upgrade this thing? Yeah, I upgraded that and the Carnifex. My recharge speed is negative 75%. Oh, but if it's empty, it's plus 132%. Interesting. I'm gonna try, since my particle rifle pretty much never runs out of ammo, it just overheats, I'm gonna try playing with only this one gun. I'm gonna try it, because I kinda like the power recharge speed plus 132%. That's, not gonna lie, kinda awesome. Alright, back to the Combat Information Center, or the CIC. No more stalling. We are headed straight for the Citadel. I don't quite remember where exactly in the Citadel, however. Ah, well. Oh. Well then, Dr. Bryson's lab it is. Oh, I've missed you, Mass Effect 3. I've missed you. Ooh. Shepard's by himself? Okay.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Nice to meet you.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
That does sound useful.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war.
Yeah.
But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Uh-oh.
No!
Whoa. That's right, Shepard. Hit him with
This
the
is
data
Commander
pad.
Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Yeah, good question. I'm wondering if this guy was indoctrinated or something.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
Oh gosh.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
Alright, well, then what happened here?
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
I thought so.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Here we go.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed a Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Leviathan could be useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Right.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
That audio log, but I kind of want to look around the lab. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like... Kind of reminds me of that one episode of Heroes. Bryson Experiment. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's a screaming... There's something I don't necessarily want to have in the nightstand next to me. Alright. There's some pretty peculiar stuff around here. It's like Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, pretty much. Anyway, audio log.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Well, we can find him together then.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
Right.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Alright, well... I mean, I don't think anything in this room has changed, so I don't think there's anything else except for that... Wait. That head just moved and turned around. That's... You are really freaking me out, Mr. Oh, stop staring at us. Stop staring at us. I'm just gonna ignore you. Go on to the activate the locations. Oh,
Does
gosh.
this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search lab for clues. That's an awful lot of different locations there. Is there a clue in this? I don't think you're a clue. Alright, let's do some Scooby-Doo detective work, gang. Oh, we can... Computer console.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
So basically they're indoctrinated. SMG high velocity barrel. Perfect. Another computer console.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
So I think we've started narrowing some locations
Blackout
down.
crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Very cool. We'll take a better look at that. We're gonna look around further around the lab. Actually, let me go in here first. That's where our shuttle was. Or is. Pistol cranial trauma system. Interesting. That could be useful. Not really sure what it does, but we'll see. Something good for the pistol. Outpost, the Citadel. What is this? Pistol ultralight material. There's an awful lot of pistol stuff around here. Is there anything for my particle rifle by any chance? Okay. Is that a... What is that? I was gonna say, it looks like some sort of a dinosaur skeleton, but I'm not sure. Sovereign... Oh, this is a sovereign fragment. Ooh.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
That's a very neat little touch there. Video log.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to your heart?
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
I think we need to go check out his body, as grim as that sounds. Encrypted data.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Yeah, we need... Where did they take Bryson's body? Is he still around here? They must have moved it somewhere. I'm just gonna keep looking. It's got some really, really fascinating stuff in here. PDA. The Thorian. Oh, August 17th, 2185. The Thorian, a lifeform discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Protean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies, in quotes, cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. That is interesting. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man who would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must be doing something similar. Huh. Very interesting. Switch.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Interesting. Creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
You are so useful, Edie. Thank you, my dear. Rocks. Let's go examine some rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
This is pretty fun, you know, just walking around investigating things. I'm enjoying this so far.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0.
Ooh.
Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Ooh.
Adding the search filter now.
That would have been very useful in Mass Effect 2, but we'll just ignore that for right now. SMG Mass Pulse Recoil System. I can't read. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff on this table. Computer console.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
Video log.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Wonderful. Alright, so we've got more filters. Did I find everything over here? Yeah, I need something to decrypt that data. Is there nothing else?
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption
Wow.
key in this... art.
That's an awful lot of books piled here by the toilet. And that's an awful lot of hand towels. Sheesh! This is a weird bathroom. Ooh, this is like some sort of a tank or greenhouse or... Ooh, there's something up there. An audio log.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
That just takes us back outside. Painting. Another picture.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Very clever. Very, very clever. Huh. I wonder who that woman is. Is that his daughter? I think it very well could be. Let's see if we can decrypt that data now. Here we go.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Alright. I believe we've collected all of the filters. I think, because I didn't catch anything else in this room. So, in this... Oh, wow, look at all these. Alright, let's... Reaper activities.
Reaper activity?
Uh-huh.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
No, let's keep narrowing it down. Creature sightings.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Reaper activities. Or locations with element 0.
Element 0 deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Nice.
Let's go find Garneau.
Nice. Great detective work, gang. Great detective work. I'm not gonna miss you, Mr. Bryson Experiment. Let's just make sure there's nothing else to do in here. Find Garneau. Alex Garneau is the best source of information about Leviathan. Search possible locations across the galaxy to find him. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. Back to the Normandy. Thanks, Edie. How convenient that we happened to bring you along. Alright. Let's go and find ourselves a Garneau. Now, somebody mentioned to me, I think it was Kane Benedict. I think Kane Benedict mentioned to me that there's dialogue that people have on the Normandy in between missions. I don't know if this counts as one, but, you know, going to the Citadel counted as one, but I'm gonna try and check it out.
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Anything else, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie.
Commander?
Joker has nothing new to say. If Joker has nothing new to say, I'm guessing that nobody else does. I could be wrong. I'll do this. I will just go downstairs and talk to... well, yeah, Cortez and James. My men, my manly men. And if they have nothing new to say, then...
How am I supposed to concentrate with you hanging around?
Oh, man. Come on, Steve. Yeah, I know you're busy. Hey, Jimmy.
I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man.
Alright.
I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan.
Oh yeah, that's right, the elusive man. Right now, I'm not really concerned about the elusive man. We've got ourselves a Leviathan to find, among other things. Alright, let's go. Let us be off. Leave orbit. Let us take the mass relay to... no, not assault the elusive man's base. This, scan for Garneau at the Calestin Rift. Alright then. Well, first, is there anything else here?
I found something.
Apparently, yes. I think it's fuel, though. Might as well scan this while we're at it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. We'll be back. Alright. Asher. However you pronounce that. Mr. Garneau. Mr. Garneau. Huh. Maybe he's not on a planet, but he's on a oh wait, how about over here? Nope. If he's not on a planet, he might be in a ship?
Signal confirmed.
Is this... Mojave?
We have located Garneau.
Perfect. Mojave is a metallic asteroid in the very sparse Nahata Belt. It is a high nickel and iron content in the form of camosite. The rights to mine Mojave belong to TGES Mineral Works, who sell their products primarily to the colonists of Arvuna. A close flyby reveals lights emanating from its facilities. Population 152. All population estimates are pre-invasion. Orbital distance is 6.3 AU, orbital period 15.8 Earth years, radius 535 kilometers, day length is 10.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is trace, surface temperature negative 142 Celsius, surface gravity is 0.0006 G. Alright, let's land. Oh, here's our big decision. Who are we going to take? Okay, well, the last time we selected characters, we chose Yavik and James. So we're not going to choose Yavik and James this time. All of this stuff with this, everything with this DLC so far seems very, very scientific. It's a huge investigative process, which makes me feel like it makes the most sense to bring along the big brains of the group. More so Liara and Edie. Talia, of course, is a big brain herself, but she's more tech-based, whereas Liara, she's got that whole, you know, anthropology, history thing, and Edie is just, you know, pure processing power. So my gut was initially going with Tali and Ashley, because I don't think we've been using Tali and Ashley that much lately. But I think story-wise, I really should bring Liara and Edie, and I'll make it a point to bring. Most likely we'll bring Tali and Ashley to the next DLC, whatever the next DLC ends up being. So let's pop on Liara, and let's pop on Edie, and yeah, let's keep going. Edie kind of started the story with us, so we might as well continue on with her. As for the weapon loadout, I want to see what these pistol mods were. Ultralight pistol materials, pistol scope, pistol... Yeah, there wasn't anything in particular that... I'll just keep the piercing mod, and... I don't think we have anything new. Yeah, I don't think... Not that I'm aware of. But it looks like we have a new submachine gun. The M9 Tempest, yeah. I mean, I like her with that Hurricane, and you can have the Locust DD. That's fine. Oh, the Talon doesn't have any mods? How did that happen? Increased damage, yeah. Increased damage. There we go. Confirm. Alright. Clive doesn't have anything to level up, neither does Edie and Liara. No. Since Clive has a lot given to warp, but not as much in singularity, I'm gonna give Liara singularity stuff. Let's do... I like the radius increase. Okay. Let's do it, ladies. Oh, Steve.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Yeah, let's run through your brief, Steve. I mean, let's run through the brief.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
We can't let it hide for long.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Oh boy.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Yes. Take me in, Steve. I mean, take us in, Steve. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. That was inappropriate.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Keep on the lookout, ladies. Meanwhile, I'm hoping that I still remember how to play this game. Alright. Use the elevator. Liara. Where you be, Liara? There you are. There you are.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Yeah, let's give him a bit of a surprise. Alright. Nice. Yeah, recharge speed. Definitely loving this recharge speed. Incinerate. And... sure, throw up a singularity. Throw a couple warps. And he's down. Oh, there's another one. Very well. Incinerate, warp, and warp.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Okay. No contest. No contest.